D.E.J.
Hi, I'm Matt Thornton with the Dallas Entertainment Journal, and we're here with Dallas Cowboys defensive tackle Jerrod Black. Hi, Jerrod.
How you doing, man?
Hey, good to see you again.
Good to see you, man.
How are you? So, Dallas Cowboys fans, they want to get to know you. Give us a little bit of your background.
Just a humble young man from Galveston, Texas. Born and raised. Moved to Houston when I was like 11. Grew up a fisherman, baseball player, football player, you know, and went to Iowa State, played ball there, and now here I am.
When did you start playing football?
I honestly started playing football when I was like 11. I hated football when I was growing up. Yeah,
really?
I was a big baseball guy.
Okay.
Big baseball guy, and you know, my first team I played for was the Cowboys. Pop Warner.
Okay.
So that was kind of coincidence. But yeah, so I played that my first year. Actually, was pretty good at it, and I really got into football in about high school.
That's great. So, and perfect caveat, where'd you go to high school?
I went to Cy Falls.
Cy Falls.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was the mascot at Cy Falls?
We were the Golden Eagles.
The Golden Eagles.
Yeah, I went
all
to
right.
state
So
my senior year.
You're a Golden Eagle, and you were a blue chip recruit. Coming out of high school.
I was.
And you went to Iowa State,
Yep.
and then you transferred to southeastern Louisiana.
Correct.
Talk about your experience at Iowa State, and what was the transfer? You know, what was the transfer?
Iowa State was a great school. I love it. I graduated early from there, obviously, so that's my alma mater. You know, obviously I came in with Chiswick. When he came in, you know, he got the job at Auburn.
Okay.
So Coach Rhodes came in, great coach, but you know, I didn't really fit the scheme at that time, which was, you know, totally understandable.
Yeah.
So I decided to make the transition and transfer, which was tough.
Yeah.
But you know, Southeastern showed me nothing but love. I love that school. It was cool. It was a very cool experience.
Great, great. So, you know, once you graduated,
Right.
You did a brief stint, I think, in pro football, if I recall.
I did.
What'd you do there?
I went to Green Bay for the Green Bay Blizzard.
Okay.
It's actually an indoor football league.
That's an appropriate name.
You're right. Exactly. And so you know, I wanted to get more film for the NFL scouts, so I decided to do that. You know, obviously I got injured for you know, right before the season started.
Okay.
But you know, it was a cool experience. They are basically a farm system for the Green Bay Packers.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you know, I went up there and I was there for 4 or 5 months. But yeah, it was a cool experience though.
Yeah. Did it prepare you at all for kind of what you're going through now with the Cowboys?
Definitely, it kind of just gave me like a little bit of that, you know, professional world.
Yeah, just a taste.
Just a taste of it. You know, obviously, you know, all my roommates from college are in the NFL now, so you know, they kind of gave me a little bit of experience as well going through them.
Okay.
But yeah, it definitely gave me a little bit of taste.
Great. Great. So I've heard you talk in the past about 4th and Inches,
Right.
which is 4th Inches Performance. I think.
Sports performance.
Sports Performance.
Yep.
Give us what is that? What is that group? What do they do?
4th and Inches is ran by a guy named Noel Scarlett,
Okay.
and he's an ex-Cowboy, and also our foot coordinator, as we call him, Willie Powell. He's for the skill. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And basically, it's a lineman and DB linebacker facility. Mostly NFL guys come through there, and I mean, it's a great facility for me, for any, you know, lineman up and coming in the NFL as well, because you know, Noel teaches you so much about the game, and you know, also just puts you in certain situations that help you, you know, succeed at that next level.
Gotcha.
So basically, you know, you go in there, and I mean, it's hard work. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Workouts are terrible. But you know, at the end of the day, it's what you need, and honestly, you come out a way better player than what you came in.
That's great. That's great. So you know, and obviously, I mean, from the rookie mini camp, I think you had an opportunity with the Cowboys recently to attend the rookie mini camp.
I did.
Talk first. So a lot of people get, you know, they see the fans see the player interviews from the outside. They kind of see, you know, from the outside. I think, you know, the Dallas Entertainment Journal folks want to see what is behind the scenes, what really happens at a Cowboys rookie camp or a Cowboys camp.
Yeah.
So first tell us about, you know, when did the Cowboys start contacting you? I mean, how did that process work out?
Well, I started when I was working out 4th and Inches,
okay.
and obviously, you know, being in Dallas, that's you know, a lot of talent out here, and Noel, being an ex-Cowboy, got contacted by Chris Hall, and you know, just said, you know,
and
hey,
who's Chris again?
Chris Hall is one of the pro personnel guys for the Cowboys.
Okay.
And so after that, you know, they started speaking about me, and you know, curiosity came, and obviously did a great story with Matt Thornton previously, and
who's that?
And then so we did that, and you know, obviously that, you know, honestly it took off, it spread like wildfire.
That's great.
And so, you know, as the weeks went on, heading into rookie minicamp, Cowboys started, you know, contacting me a little bit more and a little bit more, and you know, on that Friday, got the call, man. They were like, "Hey, you want it? Come get it."
Oh,
and
man.
I was very excited, man.
That's great.
Very
so
fortunate.
what did it feel? I mean, what did it feel like? That was the antithesis, right? I mean,
Right.
so that was the big moment. What was that like when you got the call?
You know, honestly, you know, when you always think about the perfect scenario, you know, I was like, dude, when I get the call, I'm gonna cry and stuff like that. But honestly, you know, I went to 4th and Inches and I was stretching, and Noel had called me. He was like, "You need to get to Valley Ranch right now." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's gonna check your phone. Chris is trying to call you. So, you know, I talked to Chris, and you know, I'm on the way to Valley Ranch, and I'm so shocked. I'm calling my mom, my dad.
Yeah.
You know, mom's crying on the phone, my dad's screaming. And you know, I'm so nervous and shocked that I honestly can't even feel myself. I don't even remember the drive there. I just remember showing up and was like, "Hi, you know, it's time to go."
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, congrats. I mean, it's a great moment for any player.
Thank you.
So walk us through the 2 days. So you get there, and I you know, you and I shared a moment there. I think right when I, you know, you walked into the locker room, and I was standing there, and I heard you, and I looked around, I was like, "There's Jerrod." So, but walk us through the 2 days. I mean, who greeted you? I mean, did you just come up to the facility? Did they try to kick you out or something? No, I'm just kidding.
So I roll up to the facility, and you know, of course, you know, I got my shoes and my cleats, not knowing that would give me that anyway.
Sure.
But so I roll up, and you know, the secretary's at the desk, and I'm like, "Hey, you know, I'm Jerrod Black. You know, I'm a player." And she's like, "Yeah, somebody come get you." And Chris came and got me.
Okay.
You know, and of course I walk in the locker room. The first person that comes and greets me is Des Bryant.
Oh, that's great.
So he comes up, you know, daps me up, and like, "What's up, man? You know, what's going on?" And you know, he's acting like he knew me for years, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?" But so it was cool. And then you know, I get in the locker room, and you know, there's cameras everywhere. And you know, one of my buddies, Josh Aladonye, he trained with me at 4th and Inches.
Okay.
And he's like 2 lockers down from me. And Zach Martin, guard from Notre Dame, he's the locker next to me. So I kind of got to talk to those guys and, you know, get a feel of what was going on.
Yeah.
And then you know, first practice was intense, man.
Yeah.
You know, it was fire. Coach Marinelli, great coach.
Yeah.
You know, obviously he's coached so many people, Julius Peppers, Warren Sapp. So, you know, being out there, it was kind of surreal at the time, but, you know, once we crossed the line, you know, it was fine.
Yeah.
Very, very, very hectic, very intense, but it was very good.
What was I mean, was the adrenaline level just going crazy for you? I mean,
Yes.
were you just kind of like, you know, in battle sleep, if you will, mode?
Oh yeah, I definitely had to calm myself down at a certain point in time, you know, going through warm-ups and then going through the individual drills.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so happy and I'm so excited and I'm so nervous and my adrenaline's way up. And, you know, before we went to team, I had to, you know, just calm myself down, say, hey, you know, this is football. Just take it one step at a time, but, you know, be efficient with that step that you take.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But yeah, it was cool though. It was cool.
That's great. So did you? I mean, you had a great camp. I mean, you had a great camp. I saw it. I watched. I mean, you did a great job. Any funny anecdotes or anything that happened to you while you were there?
Yeah, we had one individual moment. You know, it's one-on-one drills, and you know, everybody's dog tired, but we're still going really, really hard. Yeah. And you know, I was doing pretty well, And you know, it's one particular play. You know, I do a quick swim off the guy. I get past the center, and you know, I got there faster than I intended, and so the equipment guy who simulates the quarterback is there, and I kind of just couldn't slow down quite enough, and I kind of give him a little love tap.
Give him a little love tap.
Yeah, and he falls, but I help him up. But those, you know, equipment staff over there, they're great, man. And, you know, when I got back in the locker room, they were all, you know, heckling me and stuff like that. But it was all fun, and you know, those guys are funny. Those guys are characters.
Yeah, you've got that quick get off that everybody talks about, and so I think you surprised the lineman on that one.
Yeah,
I don't think he knew how fast you were coming at him. So, what was the feedback from the coaches from rookie? Honestly, you know, did you interact with them afterwards?
Yeah, you know, Coach Jerrod, Coach Marinelli, Chris, you know, all those guys, you know, they told me I did a really good job. They were very impressed by me, you know, throwing me in the fire and me, you know, actually taking all the information, all the plays, all, you know, just all the information they gave me, and you know, taking it and running with it. And you know, one of the coaches from Thornton had talked to, you know, a couple of coaches on staff, and they said, you know, we were very impressed, and you know, we'll be in touch. And you know, he really did do a really good job.
Great.
So you know, you hear stuff like that, and it just keeps you really motivated.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm just very excited about, you know, the future, hopefully with the Cowboys.
Yeah. Well, and you've been working out in 4th and inches. So I mean, did that help your help your stamina? I mean, did you feel like, you know, hey, I was prepared when I walked into the situation?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, Noel teaches us just such little things about, you know, lineman tendencies that you kind of get there and you almost shock yourself because you know, you look at something and then you go out to there on the actual NFL field and you're like, that dude actually did that, and we've been working on that for 4.5 months.
Wow.
So it kind of gives you, you know, an advantage in a way.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I'm totally stoked for, and I was like, you know, that put me ahead of the game.
That's great. That's great. Well, that's good. I mean, that your hard work is paying off, obviously.
Sure.
That's great. So this upcoming Thursday, the Cowboys go out to Oxnard, California for training camp.
Yep.
So what's the next step for Jerrod Black? Are you going with him?
Yeah, man. Hopefully I'll be there on Thursday. You know, I've definitely heard a lot of good things from the Cowboys staff and from you know, a couple of other people outside the staff. But you know, they start getting in contact with the trial guys and the free agent guys coming in right about around this time. Yeah. So I definitely hear good things, but you know, you can't really say too much until it's signed on the dotted line. Yeah. But I have heard good things.
That's great. That's great. So that's good. Well, so speaking of, obviously one of the things that you can anticipate out at training camp is a little bit of rookie hazing, right? I don't know if you heard about a few years ago when Des Bryant, you talked about Des Bryant when he was a rookie. You know, he didn't want to carry the pads for the veterans, right? That's kind of one of the things you got to do,
right?
And so to kind of get him back a little bit, they the offensive guys took him out for dinner, the rookie dinner, and left him with, I think it was a $55,000 check. What you know, any anticipation for rookie hazing?
Well, you know, the $55,000 check, you know, hopefully, you know, we can split it if that comes my way. But yeah, I mean, I definitely heard about it. You know, as far as, you know, like my roommates in college, they've always called me and told me about it and what they were doing. And, you know, a couple of guys from the Cowboys, I've heard what they did. So, you know, it's a part of it. And, you know, that's fine. You know, to get hazed as a rookie, I think I'll be happy for that. You know, just to be there.
You'll embrace it.
Yeah, I'll definitely embrace it.
All right, let's don't tell anybody else that.
Yeah,
I think I saw a guy one time who was duct taped to one of the goalposts.
Yeah.
So hopefully we won't see out there duct taped to a goalpost.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. If you do, just come and help me out for a little bit.
I will. I'll cut you free.
Yeah.
So one of the things, obviously, when you go, you know, when you notice my optimism, when you go out to camp and you get out there, what are you going to do to kind of stand out? What are you going to do to kind of turn those coaches' heads to kind of really set yourself up for success with the Cowboys?
Honestly, man, I just plan on going out there and just learning the small things from the vets, being a sponge out there, man, just soaking everything up. Whether it's a vet, whether it's a rookie, you know, just learning stuff. And I mean, me I got here from all hard work. You know, I can't be pretty and, you know, try to go inside and be too cool. You know, I have to stay after, you know, work on just small things, you know, develop habits. You know, one small habit I have now, you know, I know we wake up early for training camp. So I wake up at 6:30 every day just because to get my body right. Right. So, you know, just doing that and all the small things, just try to, you know, stay ready and, you know, just try to give myself and put myself at advantage as much as I can.
Great. So the last question I have for you, and I really appreciate you stopping by and talking to us. This has been great. Is, you know, the Cowboys are America's team.
They
you
are.
know, I mean, they have the legacy, all the incredible Cowboys players. I think they were the fifth highest, most profitable sports franchise in the world right now. Was ranked. So what does it mean to you, the Cowboys franchise? What does that mean to you personally?
You know, being a kid from Texas, obviously, you know, the Dallas Cowboys have always been that team to look at. You know, now I'm from Houston, so we've had the Oilers and now we have the Texans. But, you know, the Dallas Cowboys are known as America's team. So, you know, getting to the opportunity to have a chance to play for this team is kind of surreal. And, you know, you never really know how big it is until you actually, you know, see it. And, you know, the fans for the Cowboys have been great. You know, contacting me, being my biggest supporters. So playing for the Cowboys is definitely like, you know, a lifetime opportunity. And, you know, I love it, man. I love the city of Dallas. You know, a lot of my friends stay here from high school. So, you know, I always hang out with those guys. And, you know, just playing for Dallas Cowboys is just a great thing for me, man. It's really cool. I enjoy it.
That's great. Well, Jerrod, you know, you've put in so much hard work. I've seen it. We've talked a number of times, and I just wish you the best of luck. And I know you get out to training camp, you're going to do a great job. So
I appreciate it.
Thanks for spending time with us today. Man. Really appreciate it. Thornton with the Dallas Entertainment Journal, and we've been sitting with Jerrod Black. And just thank you, Jerrod, so much once again.
Thank you.
We're going to watch your career with interest. So.
Yes,
good luck to you, and for all the viewers for the Dallas Entertainment Journal, keep watching. We're going to do more interviews. Our Cowboys coverage is going to increase, and we're going to be watching guys like Jerrod. So thanks again.
D.T.